Welcome to group break number 683. We are getting up there in breaks. We have the right pick your team case from the master case, the thing that you just saw. But yeah, here are your teams for this. Again, this is pick your team. Alphabetical order should be correct. I'll double check after, but it should be all good. So here we go. Good luck. What was in the first half? The first half was a Misa, Acetate, the Demidov, a Frank on the Inscribed, Ethan Frank that is, and a Voronkov update. Lev Shinov out of 199 as well on the Horizontal Future Watch. So it was a solid inner, but we have not pulled a patch in a long time from this. We pulled a lot of acetates, no patches. I'd like to see a patch today. I would like to see a patch in this one. Yeah, the filler cards, the base cards are nice. The inserts are ugly. So we do have it on sale right now though for $2.50 a box if you want it on whatnot. So, and if you're in Canada, that's one that we can ship seal to you. So, all right, let me unpin this, and we are good to go. All right, good luck, folks. Let me know if there's any more offer sheets that come in, cause. Ooh, boy. That's a crazy one. So, Leo Carlson news just dropped, like, what, 30 minutes ago for us, so. 18 mils, okay, 18 mils not that bad when the cap's, like, 30 mil more than what it was. Like, that's first line. 18 million this year is what a first line center rate should be. Yeah, maybe has Bedard signed for 14.5 and like did it by UFA years, and if you offered 14.5 to Anaheim, are they just gonna be like, hey, thanks for negotiating the contract for us? The offer sheet the Habs did with Sebastian Aho, where it's like they just gave him a fair rate, so they just instantly match. Malkin Crosby, Panarin, and Nylander. Gatcomb to $3.99 for the Islanders. Sabrango, Will Smith, and Aspero. Like, if you are intent on signing the player and the other team not matching, you have to overpay. Callahan, Zuccarello, and Kucherov compared to what market is. And you're just betting on that player going up. Pasta, Find a Coots, he'll try. Panarin and Ryan Green. He has avoided us. Duran, Rodrigue, and Nikishin. So. You'll get a Kudryavtsev and be happy with it. I'm kidding, but kind of. We pulled the only top guy we haven't pulled yet is Schaefer. I think, right? Pajot for the Islanders. Islanders not shutout. These give me whatchamacallit, the private signings. Panini private signings is one of my favorite living sets. Overmore and Morensky. Jack Williams. Well, he's got, you know what? He's got a nice autograph. Credit to him. That's a nice autograph. Columbus. Yep. Hey, you got a Horizontal Future Watch for, I forget how much you paid. Vetrano, Taylor Ward. And an update pageantry from last year. Joshua Waugh. On the update pageantry for the Habs. I think so. I actually don't remember. Coco Holloway. Nature's on the Spectrum. Or Utah, right? Yeah, Kyrou Frank. I know he changed teams. Utah makes sense. Well, here's a Villander to 199. McKinnon and Kempe. Yeah, other new blue. Villander doesn't have autos in this either, so like It's really weird that they put him in and didn't get autographs for him. Like, he'll probably... I'd imagine that he's an XRC next year with an autograph one. I don't even think it's an availability thing. I think it'll be an update next year. I don't like when they do that, though. But they've done that a few times with players, so... Like, I understand it a little bit with, like, Eichel and Hischier because they couldn't sign autographs for you type of thing, but... Jack Williams on the Future Watch autograph, a Pajot autograph, and a Joshua autograph. Nothing, honestly, like, nothing major. If you missed that box, it was a good miss. Jarvis Aho, Brady Shea, Jared McCann, Rinzel, Yanni Neiman, Justin Robidaw, Ostlin, Koivunen, Peyton Krebs, Caulfield, Will Smith, and Rory Cairns. Here's our first autograph of the box for the Islanders. Hey, we pulled 2 of these. Palmieri with Perek and Natchez. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Vomit on his sweater already. Kyle Palmieri. You good there, Fire Lizard? Okay, you have to specify which Schaefer you pull, because every time we've said we want to pull a Schaefer, we pull a Reed Schaefer. So we want to pull a Matthew Schaefer. Ville Koivunen for the Penguins. On the Future Watch autograph. I find that the pens are leaving more of an impression in the cards. Hagel, Metza, Matthew Wood on the Spectrum, Habs DeBrincat, Dustin Wolf, Weisblatt, Duran, Blue of Michael Misa to $3.99. First inner had a Demi Future Watch, a Misa Acetate. Those are the top 2, like 2 most notable cards. There's an inscribed of Ethan Franken and Veronka update, but Malkin Norris, and then the holofoils was in there, the legend one. Ottavainen, Cousins, and Laba. So it was a really good inner, but it's been so long since we've seen a patch. Oh, I need to check out the box numbers for OG there. I forgot to do that. It's because they had the crimp card. Pack wasn't fully sealed and it was crimped. It's sealed on the cards. And if it's TCG or something like that, that's an insane thing, but it's actually a really funny set, because if some of these were like Pokemon cards with how off-centered they are and like seeing the print lines on the side, it'd be such a huge premium. But not in hockey. Chernyshov Future Watch autograph for the Sharks. Yeah, the random will be after this. It's $46 a spot. You can go ahead and buy your spots. We will fill that today. I'm sure that'll fill today. Karen's Lennox. Yurov on the level 1. Celebrini, Will Smith, and Thomas. Nice Chernyshov. Nylander on the green. Evangelista and Toffoli. Forsberg, Kaplan, and Quinn Hudson. Was that just the one autograph there? I think so. Sam Rinzel. I'm also shocked that he's not an autograph to 999. Darlene and Bratt. Yeah, just the one autograph on that half. Huh. Well, it's not a one auto box. It's just like when you see the autograph on the top, it's normally like the second pack, right? Yeah. Yeah, it happens. Typically when you see it though, you see like a 4 auto box in the case, so it happens. If your one auto is Chernyshov in a box, hey, could do worse. Could do worse. Outliers of Bush, Koivunen and Levshinov. Pageantry auto for the Flames of Cairns. Not exactly who you want to see unless you're a Calgary Flames fan and like Rory Cairns. Melanson, Malkin. Keller, Cooley, Dorwart, and Casper. The Friendly Ghost. Canyoni for the Sharks with a Hurdle and a Sillinger. Harrison Brunick for the Penguins to 999. That's not... I don't like him personally as a... Like, okay, it's not that I don't like him personally as a prospect. I just don't have the same, like, outlook as on him as other people do. But some people really like him, so... Finley, Rask, and Finley. Yeah, it's a nice auto. At the very least, good autograph. I saw him commenting on some hockey card videos, so he clearly cares. Was the flash not running anymore for them? There. I'll unpin them. Same with Flair. Sorry, let me run these and then unpin them. It's a little bit of a discount for just today only, but... Alright, that turned into a pretty good 3 auto box. At the very least, a very talented player in Chernyshov. Brunick's going to have some followers. Karen's is a bonus autograph. Hey, you got your Villander to 199. I'm kidding. I hope you get something better than that. Let's start small. Let's see like a cool Kudryavtsev card. The Canucks are currently rebuilding in this case. I pulled the auto side. For the Kings, Tanner Jeannot, Sign of the Times. We'll sleep that up after. Morden and Reinhardt. Dude, where's Makar? On the spectrum. DeBrusk and Washi. Got our hollow foils coming up. Blue of Dickinson for the Sharks to 399. Brindamore Frost. It feels similar to a case that we already opened up. Mark Scheifele on the hollow foils for the Jets. Aho, Turcotte, and Brandsegg Nygaard. And Bill Ranford for the Oilers. That's a cool card. On the Hall of Foil or Pageantry Auto with a Pasta and a Mazer. That's a cool card. He's a redemption, right? Because he doesn't have his inscribed in. Holofoils are case, essentially like you get one, I believe it's one veteran and one legend per master case. So they are short printed. Well, this half of the box should be pretty boring. Is that Jeannot an update? Oh, the Jeannot is an update. Right? Yeah. There's a chance we have another auto. Carolina's been quiet this whole master, yeah. Still need a good future. Or yeah, still need the future watch, yeah. I'm just like, I think we're missing an autograph, but should be probably early then too, if I'm guessing. Jacob Melanson. That autograph is not as bad as Jarrett Anderson Dolan's, but it's getting close. There's a Kraken. Okay, no, I will take Chernyshov's autograph over like most of the players in this set because it's at least not initials. Panarin and Trocheck and Abels, and he's actually pretty consistent with it too. McKinnon, Nichushkin, Pareko, and Vetrano. Moore, Lee, and Suzuki. Lee's for the Islanders, Suzuki for the whatchamacallits, Hurricanes. JT Miller, Dawson Mercer, Connor McDavid, and Ryan Suzuki, Dylan Cousins, and Ty Mueller. I like Chernyshov, at least like you can tell he puts time and effort into it. Not that the players, again, it's a bit of a the players have to sign too many cards thing, but I'm gonna go ahead and shrink down the insert stack here. All right, halfway point is done. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very unique autograph. It's unique, it takes time. Like he actually like put some time and thought into it. Like give me that autograph every day of the week over like Gabe Perreault's. Has the second offer or third offer sheet hit the NHL yet? Essentially is what people are we got Hayden, we got the Carlson. We're supposed to get a third one today, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, part of that is probably just that, like, you learn to sign your name longer in, like, cursive. That might be part of it, but also part of it, too, is, like, how much they have to sign. Yeah, the Kotkaniemi one didn't work out super. It's funny, it didn't work out well, but they still won a cup. Coronado, Zeri, Casper, and Middlestat. I wonder if they're actually going to be able to get positive value for him. I think they should. Aho, Jarvis, Nice, and Ostlund. Leonard, Ty Mueller for the Canucks, and Luke Hughes. Yeah, Chris Johnson said that there's going to be another offer sheet today. Caulfield, Renzel, Berkeley Cadden on the limited. Here's our autograph. It's a flyer. Carson Dorwart inscribed for the Flyers. Canucks dropping an offer sheet on Bedard would be probably one of the biggest franchise killing moves that they could make. You just get him to sign an offer sheet that takes him to UFA and then sign him in UFA. Coco and Barkov, like you want to be the team getting the next offer sheet or getting him in on his next contract. Cause like I love Connor Bedard, very good player. I would bet on those 4 first-round picks being in the top 5 or top 10, even with Bedard. It's just a little too early. Hampus Lindholm for the Bruins. He has a nice autograph. I actually really like his autograph. In the past, yes. But not in the present, not as much. Skurek and Nino Niederreiter. Sabrango. Lennox and Wolf. I think I have seen it a couple of times, but nothing like it's still obviously like odds. McDavid, Neiman, and Kamel. The odds of you seeing a second one are also just going to be tougher. Dickinson to 199 for the Sharks. Ovechkin and Rantanen. Man, this seems so familiar to another case that we did. Zebuyam for the Wild, Trevor Moore, and Ryan Leonard. I mean, I think offer sheets are going to become more of a common thing at this point. Because the UFA crops are so bad that the only way to improve your team is going to be through offer sheets. Not offer sheets, but like signing RFAs. And like, there's going to be pressure from ownership because it's to win, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, I think we're in for... Again, I'm not saying this as a Canucks fan. I'm saying this as like a general hockey person. The thing that you're going to want to do is bet on talent that is distressed and by paying less talent for them. Like, the new cap space is no longer the premium in the NHL. It's talent is the premium in the NHL. And betting on talent is going to be the thing that you see teams do the most, and finding a way to spend less assets on talent is going to be I think the big market inefficiency. DeBrusk, Pedersen, Comfort, and Mark Stone. So Demidov on the freshman focus, Cairns and Seneca on the limited. Bedard, Theodore Protas, Ottavainen, Weisblatt, and Hunter Height. Patch auto for the Winnipeg Jets, Gabe Vilardi. Droze. Let's go. PC team getting it. Man, I still hate that this is vertical and this is horizontal. But at least they put it the right way. Because if the top was on this side, oh, I'd be throwing hands. Or yeah, Gabe Vilardi, yeah, not Perfetti, yeah, Vilardi. They got two PCs. Or two Gabes. Rodrigo and Robertson. It's been a while since we've seen the patch auto. Or no, not Gabe Perfetti. Why am I saying Gabe Perfetti? Cole Perfetti. Gabe Perfetti's a sick name, though. I'm having a great brain day. Cole Vilardi. This pack's just got a backwards Panarin. I'd say I mean, yeah, it's like the top hit of the entire master case, but like the other inner compared, like that was the other inner, right? So, yeah. I'd just buy the Stanley Cup at that point. Okay, there's your answer. Have we hit two Future Watch autos in the same case? I think we hit Kamal in the other half. Maybe not. Maybe no. Isn't a personal. Isn't a personal. Never mind. Isn't a personal. Yeah. Okay. Quality of auto. Yeah, it's vertical and runs off the card, but Bedard, Nazar, and Snuggerud. Neiman, Dvorsky, and Matty Nice. Celebrini on the spectrum. Cooter, Ellis, as in Couturier. What do we got here? Limited Future Watch of Owen Cylinder for the Blue Jackets. Koivunen, Kachuk. Malkin, Crosby, Nikishin, and Mazur. Hey, that Columbus spot's doing well for you, Fire. Dude, editing is like... I really wish I had more time to put into editing videos and like making videos and stuff, because there's a lot of stuff I would love to do for hockey card stuff, because I think there's a lot of unexplored areas there, but I just don't have the time right now. And maybe eventually, maybe once we get someone to help out with breaks or something, and that'll be there. All right, 2 boxes to go. It's a decent front row, but I still want to see something better. Oh man, the sun's out. Dude, I used to do, like, way back in the day, I actually used to do streams on my, like, own personal stuff, breaking down checklists, especially the cup, of being like, hey, and, like, I did blog posts and then streams on it as well, and being like, hey, like, here's your best bang for your buck teams. Here's why, like, Edmonton's really expensive, but they have high volume. And, yeah. Oh, my goodness, such a tease. Marshall Warren for the Islanders. Jack Hughes, Dastus. Simashev. Farinacci, Bedard. McKinnon, Zadalabrini, Quillen. I can't remember if it was first half or personal. Yeah, it takes a lot of time and effort. Dastus, Kudryavtsev's UC Saros, Perek, Lane Hudson, and Colton. What's up, Doc? Yeah. Some teams do have the volume to hit often, is the thing. But all right. We should still have an autograph, right? Yes. Collabs for Vegas, Ufko, and LaRue. Here it is. Oh, Kaplan. There's got to be a third auto in this box. At least it's not a big squiggle. Philly's got volume, though. Philly does have volume in this set. Duke, Wood, and Dickinson on the red. Jack Hughes, Brant Clark, Slavin. Blue Outliers of Caulfield, Shea, Skylar Brindamore. Okay, there is one more autograph in here. I'm just going to be like, this would have been awful. Huh. I think that's okay. Beckett, Seneca, horizontal, future watch autograph to 199. For Anaheim. Straight, there you go. I think you've had a few rough breaks, so, like, well deserved. And again, just initials, but big initials. I personally think they'll end up being close to the same value. Ty Mueller, Cooley. Just because the base one is technically the true one and the more collectible one. But True Rookie is also becoming less of a thing now. Like, I don't know, 10 years ago is it's a different story, but like, it's even retros that were vertical didn't sell as well, even if they were shorter print. So, all right, here we go. Final box. You can see the card's still beautiful, and we'll fill up the random. Yeah, but even when, like, the retros were out of, like, 25 or 50 in the past, I felt that they were going for about the same. Maybe 25 is a little bit low, but like 50 or 99. And like in the past, that's just because True Rookies was a much bigger thing. Like you'd want the card of the base set. Spectrum of McAvoy with an Oslin and a Jack Williams. And then everything else will be kind of cheaper. Green, Boldy, Kaprizov, Forsberg. But honestly, most people don't care nowadays. Weisblatt to $3.99. Nylander, Makar. So, yeah. Siniev, Buyam, and Amit. Another horizontal. It's a shark. Camland. To $5.99. Hudson and Caulfield and Rodrigue. I mean, solid inner still, but I'd like one more big. I guess we got Chernyshov and Seneca. We got a patch auto. We got the Ranford. It'd be nice to get one more like really cool card. This feels weirdly thick. It's not, but it just feels weirdly thick. Yeah, the patch is solid. We got one inscribed. Like, I wonder if Fantilli's an offer sheet guy. Siniev, Wendell Clark, and Kyle Connor. Kaprizov, Brian Campbell, and Gaucher. We still haven't pulled a Mystic Black, by the way. Connor Scheifele, Verhage, and Sam Bennett. Levshinov, Michkov, and Demidov on the limited. All right, here should be the autograph. Right on time, kind of. For the Carolina Hurricanes, sign of the times of stank. I love that. To 35. I love that. Artie. There you go. Hey, you hit a future watch, so the way to look at it is, this break you got 2 autos for your less than a box, right? So Snuggerud, Hoglander to finish off the box. That's the break. All right, that was a nice end. A solid inner. Like, quick recap: holofoils of Scheifele, Misa, Josh Waugh on the autograph, the update there as well. Cam Lund horizontal, Kaplan vertical. Warren, Kemel. I love this Lindholm autograph. Melanson, Kings of Jeannot, Brunick, which is solid. Carrant, Koivunen, Palmieri to $2.99. Jack Williams and Pajot. Islanders, too, at least got some volume there, which is nice. Inscribed of Dorwart. Not who you want to see, but that's what it is. Patch auto of Velarde. Chernyshov, again, another solid future watch. I love the Ranford autograph. Like value-wise, it's obviously the hit of the break is a Seneca, but I personally, come on, you got to give it to Stank. You got to give it to the Stank on my favorite card of the break. So that's group break 683.